Hello everyone and welcome back to Teach Astronomy. My name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky. But today you can call me Kai because it's Thursday and it's D&D in Space Night. And if you're new here, we play D&D in Space on Thursdays and we will get you all caught up. Also, Amanda and McKenna are in the same room. There is just a line in between them right now because they are going to shift over on the screen soon when our can't count fifth party member is here.
Is this
and actually where you put your hand was very good. That's fine. But our other party member will be here soon. But in the meantime, I will give Grant the reins, and he will explain what the hell happened 2 weeks ago, because it's been 2 weeks.
Okay. I will do my best. Well, welcome everybody to the ongoing voyages of the away teams of the Starship Endurance. Basic premise, big colony ship. These are the away team, aka the red shirts of the group, and they're going and investigating strange new worlds and interesting things, and let's see how close I can get to Star Trek. So far, this mission, they've been let out on their own. Their new ship, the Starship Dawnbreaker, has brought them to a beautiful temperate world, which they subsequently found out is kind of taken by a group of aliens called the Trakans. This world is sacred to them, and it is the home of the Trial of Darkness. What is the Trial of Darkness, you ask? Well, our players are in the middle of it right now, and as of last week, they entered our first ever official dungeon on the Endurance campaign here, and they were subsequently attacked by a bunch of hardlight sprites that wanted to very much murder them.
Oh, wait, I remember why I only have half my hit points. It's because a spike came through the floor and almost killed me.
There was also that. Yes.
That'll do it.
Yes.
That'll do it.
There are many ancient traps and devices here that are not friendly to people visiting. So yes, after quite the fight where one of your group, Leaf, was in the process of suffocating while being restrained by one of these things, you managed to somehow succeed. There were a bunch of pillows and cushions on the floor that got lit on fire at one point and have since been put out. However, the room is still very smoky after that, and some of you are maybe a little the worse for wear. And the door to this library opens up, and your
and there's a chest waiting outside, and then the little Zelda music played.
Not quite. No, on the other side is your new companion, Ahmad, who is the first actual living, non-viciously infected Alician you've ever met. And he kind of pokes his head in and says, intriguing that the defense is activated for you.
So that was a defense mechanism? The sprites and...
That was awesome!
Woo! Suffocated brain.
What?
You
No, it
almost
didn't.
died, man.
No, I was fine. What do you mean?
That was not fine with me.
What? I wasn't... Fine.
Satsi, who's your other alien companion, dissipates her side blade, which, if you will remember, takes the form of a spear, and just kind of looks around the room and then goes to one of the glowing shelves with a holographic plate storage device thing and just continues looking through it as if nothing happened.
So that was...
Nice.
I turned to Satsu. So that was something you were expecting to happen? Kyle's here! Hold on! Hold the phone! Kyle's here!
Welcome to the party.
I gotta switch them around so in the wrong spot. There we go. Hello!
Greetings.
Hi.
Hi!
Is this thing on?
Yes,
Yes.
you're very loud. Did you mind turning yourself down a little bit?
Well, that's not me.
But hello!
Okay. This
and
is what my
welcome.
volume's normally set at. Is this good?
Yes, that sounds better.
Perfect.
My
I'm
mic is
learning.
really low. I did turn it down because there was background noise. Is this better? Tell me if this is better. Also, tell me if my mic is giving you background noise because I don't know why it would anymore. I've tried everything. Nothing
Sounds
works.
good to me.
Cool. Well, oh yeah, no, you guys are getting the same mic. I guess you would have told me as well. All right. Also, Lynn Jersey is here. Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Okay.
What did I miss?
We
We just recapped.
all just died. No, Team Party Kill, you missed us.
While you were away, we died.
Yeah, no, the security measures for the library that you are in have deactivated. There are no more killer hardlight sprites that want to murder you. And the door opened, and Ahmad, your Alicine companion, just made a comment that it's intriguing that the defense is activated for all of you for some reason.
Intriguing.
And then Sassy seemed like this was just another Tuesday, and I was about to say, so that was just kind of expected.
She, again, this is another thing that she kind of picked up from all of you. She kind of just does
That's fair.
kind of sometimes, sort of, maybe-ish.
Expect the unexpected because it's an ordeal.
Exactly. That's exactly the sense you get.
If we knew what was coming, it wouldn't be much of an ordeal because we could prepare for it. Yeah, that sounds right.
Welcome to the trial of darkness.
Also,
Who
I just
came up
realized.
with this thing, Dana?
Hi. Also, I just realized Grant wanted me to play this. No, that's a church. Hold on. Is it a church? No, it says abandoned building.
Yes, it was abandoned building, specifically number 5.
There is no number 5, Grant.
I'm on number 5.
There's abandoned church 5. Would you like that one instead? It's fine. It's fine. I'll find something.
It's 3. I'm
3.
sorry. It's
Excellent. Okay.
Also,
I'm
you
okay.
can see I still have the chair here from when we
I did know.
Like-
Aww. In memory.
Nice.
in memory of Vicky.
Not dead. How am I here?
Yes.
He's in a better place now.
The game is just beginning.
Forrest, he's joining the stream.
Yes, Forrest will stand in for Wonder. And you guys,
Yes.
yes, Wonder is here too. Wonder is currently just... Wonder seems very confused that the thing that she was trying to bite is no longer there.
Oh, did they just disappear?
Uh-huh. They disintegrated into shards of light.
Do we know? That's ominous. Do we know where they? So, oh no. So Ahmad just said the defense is activated for us. So these are a known thing
Mhm.
that exists. Okay, so if you know that they're defenses and presumably something about how they're supposed to or not supposed to activate, do you know what they are?
I believe they are a contrivance of my people. As far as specifically how they operate, that knowledge may once have been housed in my mind, but no longer exists.
Fair enough.
There are many such traps in this facility.
Have you been here before?
I have studied it.
Wait, but you haven't. Wait.
As far as I am aware, I have never been to this place.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait. You said that you've been here. I thought like they were all like, we come here all the time and do these trials all the time.
What? Not Ahmad.
I am aware of the traditions of the trials. I have not been on the trial personally.
That's why he's with us.
Well, I did misunderstand that. But that's fine.
Consider
That's
me
fine.
a guide of protocol.
Okay.
Although, that may be stretching the word.
Also, Lynn Jersey suggested that Forrest is our D&D mascot, and I support this.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah,
Forrest and
absolutely.
Freya.
10 out of 10.
Oh, Freya, who has abandoned me for the night for warmer, snugglier places.
I'm just
Those
gonna ask you this
unlikely
out of
combo.
character so that we don't
Yes.
have to go through it like several more rounds of dialogue to get to the same conclusion. Are we going to get anything more out of him about this place or like the defenses, or should we just stop asking?
You get the sense that specific knowledge of the defenses would nullify the trial.
Okay.
As far as knowledge of the place itself and what it may have been used for, or what little he knows about the coalition and the history of the trial, Ahmad can give you all of that.
Okay.
And also another thing to keep in mind is Ahmad can defend himself. So if you end up involving him in combat somewhere, he will be able to defend himself.
Gotcha.
then-
You just decided to leave him outside last time. To make it difficult.
He failed his reflex save to get in.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
He chose self-preservation over getting squished by the giant stone door.
Okay, so you seem significantly less cagey, and that's honestly impressive, than the than our erstwhile hosts. So yeah, what's the deal with this whole trial thing? I mean, like, obviously nothing that would invalidate it being a trial, but like they basically told us nothing other than there's darkness and we should probably try to keep light on us.
Those are the basics. The trial itself is a test of an initiate's ability to travel through the darkness, both in a literal sense and in a figurative sense. The trial is
It's a metaphor.
in a lot of ways, yes.
I don't like those. Metaphors get you killed.
They certainly
In my
can.
experience. I mean, it's fine.
Have you ever heard of deity scale forces interfering with the trial?
Deity scale forces.
Yeah, what was that witch storm?
That storm was strange, I will admit. Not that I am aware.
Well, that bodes well. Shall we?
Okay.
This way.
Do you want to
Go,
do
Nazi.
anything else with this room? Satsi's still reading through some of these documents.
Uh,
Oh, and Vicky, if you want, I don't know how long the ambience is. You can go ahead and shut it off if you would like.
Okay.
Doesn't need to
It is
go
ending
into-
right now, actually.
yeah, if there's...
You're like, I don't want any more of your ambient noise.
I definitely would like assuming nobody else is going to object, and I'm more meaning Satsi or Ahmad here. Actually, no, he said he's versed in protocol. Would it be a breach of kind of, I don't know, the etiquette of a trial of darkness to... No, let's call it what it is, to steal some of these records?
Are you asking them as Leaf?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
You may satisfy your curiosity, of course. I believe over the centuries some have gone missing.
I just very slowly.
Leaf wants to understand the technology.
Into my bag.
And so is going to just...
I just grabbed
Leaf
one
is
at random.
Leaf is going to actually is going to take one that looks particularly I don't know,
Fun.
if there's one that looks particularly interesting or information dense or something, Leaf will grab that with full intent to return it eventually if he ever gets the opportunity, having understood it.
Okay. You've done a little bit of studying of Alessian script with Bessie at some point, I'm willing to bet, right?
A lot, actually. I believe
Okay.
that's on record.
Okay. You actually find one that has the symbol for history.
Ooh.
So you grab that. You detect a psionic hole from it.
Hole.
Would you like to make a Psycraft check to connect to it? Because this one does not light up and display something holographic.
Oh, absolutely yes. Give me one moment to find my character sheet.
Okay.
For the record, by the way, I wasn't joking. Kai did just go and bam in our backpack. She doesn't know what it says. We'll figure that out later.
Okay.
She does not have an intention to return it.
It's one of the holographic ones.
Yours is not.
The one that Kai grabbed, yes.
Oh.
In fact, there is a character speaking as you just throw it in your backpack, and it just gets muted.
We'll talk later.
Yeah. If Leaf noticed that, then he's not going to grab a one that's also holographic, because he does want that holographic technology.
Waddy, we've got some upgrades for you.
Uh-huh. I want Wadsworth to be able to whack things.
If we ever go back to
Or
Wadsworth.
Bessie.
Or Bessie. Yes, no, I have plans for this technology. Player character sheets. Where is Leaf? Leaf, hi. Leaf is me, I is Leaf. Psycraft? You'd think I'd have this one memorized.
It's like a plus 30, I think.
Did you say plus 30?
I mean, with 3.5 rules, you could probably eventually get to plus 30 if you wanted.
I think he said
It's
plus
not
20 or something.
No, it's plus 16 for Psycraft.
Only 6.
Unless it's from one of my two disciplines, in which case it's plus 18. That's clairsentience and
Kineticist.
Kineticist, I believe.
Technically, this would be, I think,
I'm a
seer.
kineticist and a seer.
Kineticist and seer.
I just checked my
Yeah.
character sheet. I'm a kineticist and a seer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my secondary
Okay,
specialization
you
for psionics.
Get on
Dana,
that.
yeah, Dana kind of rubbed off on Leaf a bit.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, I did actually just roll. That is 16 plus 16 plus the other 2 is 34.
Oh God. Okay.
Nice.
There is no Psycraft check you will ever fail. Okay. Well, there might be some actually. I can think of. So you connect to this thing, and your mind is the vision that it projects. You are aware of nothing else while this lasts. You see the mountain. You see Alessian disciples wielding multi-tools that you are very familiar with, carving out the interior of this place. You see them constructing the compound by the lake. It looks like where they live, for the most part. You see them constructing the landing pad in the forest. Then you see them gathering in a hall of some kind, and you see a figure you can't quite resolve, sitting on an elevated dais at the head of this great hall. Then you see processions of aliens you've never seen before, all in shackles, being led into the facility. Then you see and hear the clash of arms.
That's not
And
good.
then the image seems to skip. And you finally see this enormous pyramidal craft being loaded
Is a ship.
and then rising up and jetting off into the sky.
I have 2 different models of that ship.
And that's what you see. You are back in the present.
Okay, do any more of these things have a psionic pull to them as opposed to looking like they might be holographic?
It
Does this look noticeably different from the others?
does. It's kind of made out of this strangely dense black material with light veining that every time you focus in on the veining seems to shift and move away from your focus.
I hate that.
That's familiar.
Yes. In fact, I'm going to say you maybe pick up one of the holographic ones. The one you're holding weighs twice as much while being 30% smaller.
Leaf pulls the strange black rock with hard to focus on veins out of his pocket because he's been carrying it this whole time. Which I actually went out of my way to note on my character sheet so I wouldn't forget.
At first glance, it looks like the same stuff.
He puts it back in his pocket. Yeah, is definitely going to bring this with him.
Okay.
Because this is something he, very well may want to reference later.
Okay. You now have a history of this facility tablet.
That is very cool.
That is psionically activated.
History of this facility tablet. Psionically activated. Okay.
While you're doing that, I think I'm gonna take a peek out into the hallway and then turn back and be like, are we gonna have a study session in the library? Because that's fine. Are we gonna keep going?
Satsi kind of listens in and, takes the one that she's been studying and grabs a couple more and then puts them into the shoulder bag she carries with her everywhere. You actually notice, and Leaf, you would notice this too, and you would too, Kai, because you put one away as well. Every time you put one away, a new one materializes in its place.
Oh, okay. That changes the way that Kai would have grabbed that because I would have gone and grabbed it and then done that and then seen it there again and I would be like,
I'm going to double check.
And checking to see if they were the same one.
Is the one that's in my bag still in my bag?
Yes.
Okay. Is the one that's on the shelf identical to the first one?
Entirely.
There are 12 identical ones in front of Kai on the floor. When I finally give up, and I'm like, this is cool.
It only rematerializes when it's put in a container. So there's only one on the floor.
That's really cool.
Backpack?
What happens if you take one? No. What happens?
No.
What happens if you take one out of your backpack?
That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna take one out and I'm gonna put it in my backpack, and I notice, and I'm like, and then I do it again, and then I'm like, it didn't come back, and then I put it in my bag, and then I see it there again, and I'm like, and then I do it time, and I put it back in, right? So there's 3 in my bag now, and I'm assuming there's one there, right? And then I go, and I take it out.
It's still there. Nothing happens.
And I hold it near it.
The one that's on the shelf disappears.
Whoa. And then I leave the 2 extras on the floor. I just take one. But I'm like... Okay.
Well, that changes things slightly. If there are any other specifically ones that look like kind of that have that psionic-y pulsatingness to them, I will at least poke at them and see if any of them look particularly interesting.
Okay. Make a search check for me. It's kind of a psionic-y search check.
What do you actually want for that roll?
It is a search check because you can actually identify these by eye.
Okay.
Actually,
16.
I take the extra ones and I offer them to Ari and Brick, and I'm like, look at this duplicates.
Oh, what's this about?
If you put it in your bag, there's gonna be another one.
What?
I love how you're doing this, and you have no idea what this thing actually is.
No clue.
So,
we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
It's like SpongeBob in the bus when he's like the candy bar. Grant, are there any books that Ari would sense with a psionic kind of aura or something?
I'm gonna say you've kind of honed in on something similar to Leaf, especially after maybe he showed off this one to you, the one he found to you, if he did.
Actually, not only does Leaf show it to Ari, he's also going to be like, okay, you need to actually experience this one because it tells the history of the place we're currently searching. This might
Okay.
be important.
Okay, so Ari,
Okay.
yeah, now you know exactly what Leaf saw.
Okay.
Yeah, Ari, you make a search check as well,
Okay.
and anyone else who wants to search for stuff.
I'll search.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
This
I'm
place seems worth
I'm fully
searching.
distracted. It's okay. Lynn Jersey, my mother, said she liked the SpongeBob reference. Amanda.
Oh, what?
My mom said she liked the SpongeBob reference.
Oh, you're welcome. I got a 10 for search.
Okay. Okay. What did Leaf get?
16.
16? Okay. Amazingly enough, you find another one that is kind of psionically pulling you in. When you pull it off the shelf, its pull is even stronger than the last one. You
Okay.
also notice that in this veining, there is a symbol of 3 rings all intertwined. The same symbol you saw in the ablative armor that you picked up off of that one ship.
Okay.
Do you try to connect to this one?
Yep.
Make a Psycraft check.
What was that?
The tablet rolled against Leaf.
Love it. Hold on. 9 plus 18 is 20 something.
27.
27.
9 plus 18?
Yeah, this thing rolled a nat 20.
Rough.
Leaf.
Will?
I leave.
The world goes dark,
Okay.
and you see there is nothing playing for you. Just
Mhm.
darkness, and it feels like you're just standing in a void.
Uh-huh.
And after a moment, you just hear I've been wondering if I'd meet one of you. And you're immediately thrown out.
And what do we see?
Yeah.
Actually, Leaf, also make a reflex save now that you've been thrown out.
15 plus something or other. Plus dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Nice.
Okay. The tablet tries to yank itself out of your hand and go back into the shelving. You're able to hold on to it though.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yes.
I
And
peer around from
what,
another bookshop. You good?
And what all of you would see is momentarily Leaf just going blank. And then what he seems to come to, he seems to be wrestling with the tablet for some reason.
Can my reflex action here be that I actually just use Far Hand to like psionically wrestle this thing into my bag?
Sure. Yeah, you use Far Hand and you shove it into your bag. A new one appears on the shelf.
I try to grab that one.
It doesn't budge. Would you like to make a strength check?
We have a strong boy on the team.
Hey,
can
Brett,
Yeah.
Or
I've got a job for you.
Oh, okay.
You might
Okay.
want to brace yourself for this one. Could you just grab that
yeah.
off the shelf for me?
Oh,
No biggie.
Okay, make a strength check.
No, 20.
oh, nice.
Make a will save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's
Uh-huh.
go.
Oh no. Oh! Yikes.
Not great.
5.
And just because the dice are having fun with you, you take 13 points of damage.
So what do
Okay,
we
so
see?
knowing that this was about to happen,
Oh.
Leaf is waiting, and in fact uses a uses his instantaneous reaction to such things happening in his vicinity and casts Intellect Fortress,
Oh.
which encases himself and his allies in a shimmering fortress of telekinetic force. All damage taken, uh, all damage from powers and psi-like abilities taken by subjects inside the area of it, including ability damage, is halved.
Okay, halved rounded up or halved rounded down?
This lowering takes place prior to the effects of other powers or abilities that lessen damage, such as damage reduction or evasion.
I'll say rounded down. So what you all see is Brick wrestling with this thing. He does get it out, but as soon as he gets it out, it bursts with energy that almost defies description. It's black. It's like sheer tendrils of dark lightning burst out of this thing, wrap themselves around Brick's hands and the rest of him in a millisecond. And yeah, Brick, you also drop it in response, because I think that's a pretty standard response. And
Is it still attached to him?
nope. You see this shimmering field of psionic energy cover all of you, and it seems to dampen the effects. Brick, you only take 6 points of damage.
I'm gonna kick it across the room.
You kick it across the room.
Good.
It kind of it kind of hisses a little bit with air and energy, but you are not affected.
Okay, no more touching those. That's a rule.
Um,
That's a rule from your captain. No more touching those ones. And I checked the thing to see if another one has appeared. Good, because they haven't. Right? I'm assuming it's not in a case. Good. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Well, okay. That was a weird thing, though.
I mean,
I've
little
never seen-
zappy thing.
I've never seen phantom black lightning. What is Grant doing?
Responding to a question.
I would actually like to roll Psycraft to which I guess whichever of these makes more sense here. Either identify a power that's already in place or effect, which relies on me being able to see or detect the effects of the power, which I think this qualifies as, or to identify materials created or shaped by psionics. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And
Also gonna roll Psycraft.
the
Okay.
DC, by the way, is 20 plus the power level.
Okay.
And that is a 20. I can count, really, I promise.
It's okay. You had your big test last week. You don't need to count anymore.
That is a 28, again, unless it's from my discipline.
Okay. And
In which case, it would be a 30.
Okay. What did Ari get?
24.
Okay. Yeah, you both kind of suss out. As far as what power this is, you've never seen it before. It's some kind of battle power that strikes out and zaps people. As far as psionic material goes, if you had to guess, it's some sort of psionic miasma that is really unhealthy to touch.
Okay.
This, yeah, even with those results, that's pretty much the most you got. It's similar to what you would I'll give you this. It's similar to what you would produce, say, if you create an energy missile or something similar. It's a similar sort of effect. It's just
A very different element.
yes, it's a very different form of energy.
Would you describe it? Does it feel evil? Actually,
I mean, ask Brick. She's
more
the one who came in closest contact with
Hey, Brick,
this.
what did that feel like?
I mean, you know, it was like a little tingly and I don't know, kind of like, oh, but
Did it feel like how you felt after you realized that the antimatter containment was failing? Or did it feel more like how you feel like when you like use the what's the word? Like did it feel like tingly like after Kai mixes you a drink, or did it feel tingly like after the antimatter containment failed?
I mean, it was tingly like Harry punching me in the face. I don't know.
Okay.
Just wait. Does that happen a lot?
Is that a friendly kind of tingly,
No.
or is that like
I mean, you guys are buds. I guess buds punch each other in the face sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, okay.
making way too much fun with this?
I don't like this room anymore.
None of this is great.
Okay.
Should we?
Leaf, what did you see when you went blank? I'm really curious about that.
An entity that hopefully we will not be meeting elsewhere in here.
Oh, all right.
I have a feeling that this is either channeling something or it like is containing something, and I'm not sure which one's scarier.
I'm so sorry.
Did it say anything to you, this entity?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear my neighbors screaming and playing
No.
their music?
Mm-mm.
No one can hear that? Because
I'm so sorry, though.
I don't want to get copyright claimed. Because they're playing a new SZA song. Apparently
Weird.
directly into my wall. Okay. I'm glad you guys can't hear it. But please, I swear to God, I hear it moving. And it's in the walls.
Vicky, activate control sound. You can do this.
They're just screaming.
Okay, what it said was, finally I was wondering when I would meet one of you. Is that what it said?
After some
Megan?
evil cackling.
Finally I was wondering.
I was wondering when I would meet one of you.
Sounds like children
Interesting.
screaming. Oh, okay, yeah. So chat can hear it. Excellent.
Great.
Oh, no.
It'll
So
be
maybe
fine,
a little
I'm sure.
extra processing before uploading to the other platform.
I don't know if
Essentially.
I can do any sort of noise.
If anything, if it's only coming through when you're speaking, it might be fragmented enough where...
No, it's only coming through to you guys when I'm speaking, but
Oh.
my mic's always hot to stream. Cut their power. I would love to if I could figure that out. How do you
Awesome.
suggest I do that, though?
I
Rubber
think Leaf has a
gloves,
power
rubber
for
boots.
this.
Oh my god. They're so loud. I have to live here. Anyway. This is fun. We're gonna do this. Sorry. You guys can continue
I will
with
say-
our fun story.
Okay, I just listened to it real quick, and you can't make out any lyrics. So
Okay.
I think you're okay.
I'm just gonna bring my mic a lot closer to my mouth, and hopefully this isn't like really bad sound quality for people, but I'm just gonna get real close, and then you
You
guys can
sound the
hear my
exact same.
sultry tones, and it's not them.
Vicky, activate ASMR mode. You'll be fine.
Hello, everyone. Would you like some?
That's wonderful.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Kai is de-stressing today.
God, I should do an ASMR video.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so it laughed maniacally at me, which I felt kind of insulted by. Uh and uh and then what was it that it said? Finally, I was wondering when I would meet one of you.
Hmm.
Are we famous?
What happens? What would happen if Ari tried to psionically connect with this book?
Can we
That's a good
not
idea.
try?
No,
I mean, you can.
I just want to know what the voice sounded like. I need to hear it.
Sure.
Can I do my best impression of the voice?
I would love to hear you do an impression
does
of Grant.
control sound allow you to do it?
It legitimately actually does.
Then yes.
That is explicitly one of the things it can do, which is such a waste of 3 power points.
Yes. Succumbing to my traps. It would allow you to perfectly replicate it.
It would. Oh, if you want to hear, yeah, we've used control sound. And finally, I was wondering when I would meet one of you.
It was incredible.
Okay. Sounds ominous. What about the laugh? You no. Gotta laugh maniacally.
See, like, don't you feel insulted by that?
A little bit. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna touch that book. Probably shouldn't.
I mean, given what it did to Brick and tried to do to me.
Just like, I mean, yeah,
But I mean, I could.
it's not fun.
I don't like this room.
Yeah, what does Satsi want to do? We're here for her, not for these books.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What does Satsi want?
Satsi's kind of giving the abandoned pad that is still sparking and hissing this dark energy on the floor. She's giving it a very wide berth and just kind of like as she walks away. Although the symbol she's making is a lot different, it seems to be just something more Traken. But yes, she seems to be holding up some sort of holy hand signal against this thing as she walks carefully by.
Nice. In Percy Jackson, it's a claw hand over your heart and then pushed forward. Just if anyone wanted to know, because I am rereading Percy Jackson. I would love to do that and leave. I point to Statsy and go. Okay. If that's all right with y'all. I think we spent our time in the library. I love a good library.
Leaf pours a little water over it and walks out.
Okay, hang on.
I don't want the place to burn down behind us. And maybe it's thirsty.
It's rock. Rock can't burn, right? Rock don't burn.
Depends on the rock. If it's got a lot of magnesium in it, who knows?
Depends how hard you try.
Yeah, it really does.
But rock don't burn.
You pour some water on it, and it doesn't short out, but the tendrils of dark energy seem to recede.
Good.
Okay.
It doesn't like water. Everyone remember this.
All right, so you return to the hall, and I'm not sharing screen yet because there's no need to, unless you. Well, I can share it for a second if you want to see it.
Sure. I have to. Actually, I think you can just take over.
Okay. Yeah. Let me.
Give me a 3-2.
You have to allow me the ability to share my screen.
I think you can now.
Yay! Okay. Tabletop simulator share.
Ah! Wait, that's wrong. Hold
on. Oh no!
Wait, no,
that was me.
Now it's fine. Who is calling me? That's not the time. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Everything is wrong. We're good. Okay. I was very distracted just now, but Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. The audio is messed up because this is set to, oh, no. Hold on. No one can hear the rest of y'all. Shoot. No, you can't. Don't say. Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Oh, God. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
So
Oh my
You guys are back.
god.
Yeah, can you believe that? Like,
All right.
it's crazy.
We're back. Grant, I'm sorry. Can
Yes.
you repeat the things that you were saying before?
You're perfectly fine. So now that you're a little bit closer to it and you end up in kind of this area of the hallway, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. You left the library, walk down here, and to your right, a passage continues to another large stone door, and in front of you is a spiral staircase leading down. If you had to read Satsi right now, she kind of looks like she wants to go check out the door, but it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Follow Satsi.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check out the door.
Delete. All right.
Oh.
You go through the door, and you find yourselves in.
Does this door look like it could automatically close behind us?
It does not. Of course, the last one didn't really either. If you want, you can do a spot check to see.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I can't tell.
Okay.
It's not a 1, but it's real low.
Okay. Anyone else?
Um,
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I'm good. Oh,
What was it? Search.
22.
I got
That's
a
fine.
Oh, I
nat
got a 9.
20.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
Fuck my roll. That was great.
So that was a nat 20 for Pi.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just give you the description of the room and then I'll tell you exactly what else you see. So your first impression of this room is that it is grand. There's a dull orange glow emitting from a long pit at its center. It seems to have been a fire pit at one point. And the arched ceiling is just reflecting a dull red from this. There are twin tables, of course, on either side of you with chairs and plates. All of the plates appear to be a black and gold pattern. At the far end, there is a long table with fewer place settings. And then there's also an elevated dais with some sort of throne.
It looks familiar.
Oh, yeah. Aryan Leaf, this looks very familiar. Now, Kai, what you notice is the door you just came through, and Ari, you would also kind of get this. The door you just came through, it doesn't look like it's got any kind of mechanism that would force it shut. It's just kind of open right now. However, both of you do notice that over by the throne, there's this little black statue. You can't, and you roll well enough where you get a pretty, even from this distance, you can identify it looks like a roughly humanoid form.
Also, Grant, just as a reminder, if you want to
Yes.
show our audience anything, we take up like a quarter of the screen on the right side. So
Okay.
yeah, now I can
Yes.
see everything. Dinky.
Here we go. So little statue right over here.
The music is getting louder.
Also, when Jersey, yes, spiral staircase is equal to evil below. Agreed.
Yes.
Also, just IRL,
that
I
kinda
do not
suck.
like spiral staircases.
Good. Preach.
Childhood trauma.
Oh no.
No.
Did you know that the tallest church tower in the world has a spiral staircase?
Whoa.
I'm afraid of heights.
The music's getting louder, and now they're playing Beyonce, and now they stopped to keep the music off. I have to hold the microphone now and like just be over here. I don't know what else to do. I hate
I'm
living in an
sorry.
apartment. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
I'm
god,
sorry, Vicky.
it's fine.
I'm sorry.
I love it here.
We'll just start blasting ominous,
Ominous
So-
D&D.
Yeah, our D&D music,
just wanna
ambiance.
Yeah,
scream.
no, yeah.
Like really loud, like I'm getting murdered.
Well, we could all do it at the same time.
They can't hear you.
It's gotta do
That would just
something.
hurt my ears
Okay.
and the ears of the viewers. Anyway,
Okay.
apologies for everybody.
For the sake of the
watching.
viewers, we will not.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you are here.
Did you
Satsi
say that was
kinda-
fire?
It looks like it's smoldering.
Coals?
Yes,
Carbon?
it would seem so.
Okay.
Although, if anything, it's kind of strange. There's no smoke in here.
That is interesting.
I'm sorry. It's the SpongeBob Disco Jellyfish episode next door.
I just saw that.
Yeah. Nice. I'm
Yup.
dead.
Exactly. Every Thursday and Friday and Saturday. This is my life. Anyway. Don't live in an apartment. Next to college kids.
Oh, jeez.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Berg's
There's
gonna
fire in
walk
the middle
over
of
and
the
grab
room.
one of the coals.
Oh,
That's not fire.
Okay. You have gloves on, right?
eats it. No.
You have
I mean,
gloves on, right?
technically.
You can
Oh,
walk on it?
okay.
Yeah.
Make me a fortitude save, please.
Christ.
Oh boy.
What are you doing, Brick?
I rolled for it and I rolled low. He's gonna do something impulsive.
Wait,
There it is.
you're wearing a spacesuit.
He's not technically a spacesuit.
Not 20. For a total of 30.
Oh!
Okay. It's hot as blazes, but because Brick is an utter and complete badass, you just feel it starting to burn and will the burn away.
Amazing.
You go, Brick.
It's hot.
It's fine, bricks. I'm saying this here. It's fine. Bricks are fireproof.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
are you just
I
like,
am?
no? Wait, are you just standing on it, or are you walking across it?
He's holding
I
one.
just-
Oh,
I
you
just grabbed
grabbed
one. Oh,
some.
nice.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were walking on it.
Imagine.
Yeah.
He just brings
the
it
look-
over to Leaf because he was curious about it.
Yeah, the look Satsi's giving you right now is just utter incredulity. Like, what?
Question: is there smoke coming from Brick's hand?
The glove is definitely smoking. It's still hot as
Okay,
blazes.
cool. Cool.
Wild.
Okay.
Is it actually burning?
You could try playing with it.
Sure. I'll take it from Brick using
Okay.
using the what do you call it?
Far hand.
Far hand, so I don't have to actually touch it.
You okay?
Okay. You use far hand.
So I'm holding the thing, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So we know it's hot. Let's see. What can I do with this?
I just like that there's like a throne and a
No,
really
actually,
ominous
screw it.
statue up
No,
there, and we're focusing on the coals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour water over it.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad we have a game plan.
The water boils.
Okay.
It
Is
doesn't
it
go
still
out?
smoldering
Uh-huh.
even when it was starved of oxygen?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's kind of a weird effect. Is this a psionic effect?
Go ahead and roll Psycraft. While
26.
Okay. While Leaf is doing that, what is everybody else doing? Satsi and Ahmad are kind of just wandering deeper into the room, checking things out. What
would
are
like to-
Kai and Eri doing?
I would like to go look at the statue. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with her.
Okay. You start going to check out the statue. All right, Leaf. Yes. This is powered by some sort of psionic effect. You also sense more psionic effects around you. You're just not. You can't quite pinpoint them.
Okay.
For all you know, it's just every single coal in that fire pit.
Fascinating. That's cool.
Okay. All right, so things progress. Satsi and Amad are still looking around. Kai, Kai and Ari, you are almost around this table. And when this happens,
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
everybody make a reflex save.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
14.
14. Okay.
Wow. I switched back to the metal dice,
So,
and they
scroll
are
up.
doing great for me. Wow.
Let's
I
go
need a
check
ring
that.
light.
Fortitude reflex.
I just opened my character
15.
sheet. Realize how dark it was. Reflex save.
Uh-huh.
28.
Okay. You're fine. What did Ari get?
15.
15. Okay. What did Leaf get?
14.
14. Right. I completely forgot. And what did Brick get?
10.
Okay. So Leaf, you take 3 points of damage, and Brick, you take 1 point of damage. As all of a sudden, the place settings fly into the air and start throwing themselves around the room.
Oh my god, it's like the evil version of Beauty and the Beast.
It's haunted.
I have a question.
They
Yeah,
don't want
like
us to be
that.
there.
Is
yet.
this a power being actively manifested or one that's already in place and in effect? Because that changes the DC of the roll I'm about to make. I mean, you don't have to tell me.
I'd say it was already in effect. It was just
Okay.
waiting for a trigger. Which was Kai and Ari walking around the table.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm great at triggering traps.
Is there a kitty? Hi.
Yes.
Hi, buddy.
Bring the cat. Bring
What?
them forth.
I will attempt to if he lets me. Hi.
It's Simba.
Come here, you big fluffy little varmint. There he is.
The boy.
I haven't seen him yet.
Whoa.
Oh, the one nobody ever gets to see.
He's so
Aw.
Hmm.
Yes.
We can
go.
perceive you. Haha.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, relax. Stop twitching your tail at me and looking judgmental. Okay, so Leaf, you were going to do Psycraft to identify the power?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaf is learning.
Okay. What's your check?
31.
Oh.
Although actually, given that it's probably very kinetic, that's actually a 33.
Yeah, I'm going to say this is a greater mass telekinesis sort of power that was set as a trap with a trigger, and it's just throwing the plates.
Okay. Yeah. This is very interesting.
Are the
Although
plates
I
still
will-
flying?
Oh the plates are still flying, and I will use this effect as many times as I need to.
Love
Eventually
it.
they'll all break.
Are they flying?
Actually,
Can I say?
Ari,
Uh-oh.
as you say that, one flies off the table next to you, and as you're watching, a new one rematerializes.
No! This is not the time for that.
As my reflex save, can we say that Kai grabs the chair that's knocked over nearby her and hits one like a bat, like a no.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
fun.
Yes.
I like that
You
image.
you send it flying into another plate that was destined for Satsi.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And then I see the plate, I'm assuming, also materialize back onto the table.
Mhm.
And then I throw the chair to the ground and I say, "Not again!" Okay, is this a time loop thing? Are we in a time loop thing, or is it just infinite plates and books and everything else?
It seems to be. I mean, you're under extreme duress right now, but I'll give it
Oh,
to you.
no.
It seems to be the same sort of thing that was making the tablets reappear.
I know that.
Okay, fine.
That's why I said, is it infinite plates and books and things? Or are we in a time loop? That was generally to the group. Just like, what's happening?
I mean, having had that asked, Is this like a meta creativity thing, or is this actually just their appear or teleportation?
It is meta creativity.
Okay.
The entire room just is soaked in it.
This is what you get for actually giving me a like reference book. I actually read the whole thing.
So, Kai and Eri, that statue's still there. It has not been thrown at you yet. I'm giving this is kind of the part of the turn, dare I say, without rolling initiative. This is the part of the turn where you all get to move and decide what you do before I send more plates at you.
Great. I would like to. Can I just look at the statue and, like, I don't know, search, investigate, history check? I don't know.
Yeah, you go over to the statue, and it's a small statue made of dark material. Oddly enough, it's the same kind of strange black material with the white veins that seem to shift as you focus on them that Leaf found the other stuff was. You also notice the throne's made out of the same stuff.
Oh shit.
Do you pick it up?
Does Leaf see?
It's
Do I
small?
see you trying to pick, like, approaching this thing?
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I would not advise touching that.
We're currently
if it
being
started
pelted by
doing this,
plates.
You know what?
Here's the-
Actually,
we're just
you know what?
approaching
You
it.
know what? We're gonna leave this up to fate.
Here's
Yeah.
here's the dilemma, Grant. I
Uh-huh.
think I know what these are, but Leaf
Hmm.
would not know what these are.
Oh yeah, I'm picking it up.
You're picking it up?
Oh.
Chaos.
Yeah, Kai,
Harry's just
it
like,
is-
Kai, no, and then
It is incredibly heavy.
How
I mean,
big is it? It's real small?
surprisingly heavy for a figure that's maybe that big.
Oh, maybe
it-
like this.
Yes,
Swag.
it's
Swag.
roughly it's Remy sized, but it weighs about as much as a bowling ball.
Oh,
And it's surprisingly heavy.
interesting.
You pick it up and make me a will save, please.
Of course. Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Benevolent DM. Don't kill me. Wow. I rolled an 18 plus 1, 19.
That wasn't quite enough.
Oh!
And
A 19 wasn't enough, huh?
you just get this
That's
overwhelming
interesting.
urge to go sit in the throne, and you go sit in the throne.
What are you doing, Kai?
What are you doing?
Kai
Can
does
I-
not
wait.
respond.
Is it just like a full like blank?
It's
Like-
not a full blank. You genuinely want to go sit in the throne. It seems like a really great idea. It looks like the most comfortable throne ever, and you just kind of sit in the throne and lounge.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
What happened? Yeah.
That is a good question.
Because I'm freaking out a little bit right now.
I mean, they
Yeah,
both
so
yelled
is
at me,
Aries.
so yeah.
What is Grant typing?
I got a message.
Yes, and then Kai says,
Is it in Kai's voice still?
yes.
Okay. Ah, a corporeal form.
I got this.
Okay. Now roll initiative.
We're just having stroke.
Getting Indiana Jones vibes from sitting on the throne. I am
Dirty 20.
concerned.
Where's that? Where's that?
I don't remember.
Nat 20. What is up with
Nat
this
20?
die? This is not. I didn't want that. I'm concerned. Oh no.
Okay, 15.
Okay. Brick.
3. It's a 3.
3.
3. Okay. Ahmad also got a 3, so you're both going at the same time, essentially.
Oh, we're slow.
Okay.
Grant, how would you like me to do this? Because, I think with a nat 20, I'm probably gonna end up going first, aren't I?
Oh yes, you're definitely going first.
Would you like to give me some direction via a DM? Because I don't know who I am right now. I know I'm not Kai.
Okay. I want you to start and make notes of these because I won't be able to keep track while I'm typing this. Make an attack roll against each of your companions, including Wonder.
Me?
Yes. And it's just a basic attack roll.
Wait.
It's Dex plus your base attack.
At the same time?
Mm-hmm.
All of them?
Mm-hmm. Every single one of them.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. It was base attack plus dex? Wait,
yes.
What is it? That's not good. That's not good. My dex is quite high. It's a 27. For the first, I don't know what order this is in. Should we just do an initiative order?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'll give you the numbers at the end. Holy shit.
And when you're done, I sent you another line.
Okay. Guys, the die is really good tonight.
No.
Yeah, I know
No.
it's bad. It's really bad. Oh my god. How many people? 5, 6, 7? How many
4,
are
5, 6. 6. Because there's also Wonder.
Holy shit. Why can't this happen when I'm myself? Okay. Going down the list. Does this hit a 27 for whoever's first?
Next up would be Leaf.
Oh my
Which
God.
it does hit.
Okay, so every time there's a hit, Vicky, roll 1d6 plus 2.
Okay. Okay, 6. We're just gonna keep going, right? Who's next in the order?
Next up in the order is Aerie.
So sorry, it's 29.
I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, but
3 for you.
does
Assuming
does
these
not
are
hit.
3
hit
damage.
points taken
Oh, my
away.
bad.
And as this is happening, it's not just the plates being thrown at you now. The knives have risen into the air and are throwing themselves at you.
Oh no.
Cool.
Okay.
And Vicky, actually, as you're doing this, you can say the line anytime now.
Wait,
That
I'm
makes
sorry.
perfectly sense.
Okay. It's been so long since I had a chance to flex my abilities. Tell me, how does this feel? Who's next?
Next up is Satsi, actually.
God damn it. That's a 21 for Satsi.
Yeah, that's a definite hit.
Yep. 4.
Okay. -4 for Satsi.
Next.
Next up is Brick.
It's a 21 for Brick.
Just barely, yeah.
Yeah. I told you this die is very good tonight. It's a 5. Next.
Next up is Ahmad.
Ahmad gets an 18. That's the lowest one.
Actually, that does not hit Ahmad.
That's good. We have
Ahmad deflects it with a force shield.
Cool. And then the last one is Wonder.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a 21.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, not the dog. 3.
Okay, for Wonder. -3.
Okay.
Aww.
What do I do exactly?
Am I keeping track of that, or are you?
I made a note of it. You can definitely keep track of it though, because Wonder is your dog.
What?
Okay.
What did I do? Was that the knives?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I just throw knives at everyone.
Does that count as a psionic effect?
Technically,
As
it's
a
a
psionic
physical
effect.
thing hitting you.
Okay.
Technically.
Just because that has,
Yes, it has
Implications.
implications. Leaf, it is now your turn.
This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I've just realized. You have to fight Oh no, you have to fight me. I was a little concerned because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to. Grant's gonna make me hurt my friends. But
friends
my
are gonna
friends
have
are
to
gonna
hurt you
have to
too.
kill me. So that's fun.
I don't think we. Hopefully, we won't have to kill you. We
I
should think this through.
I shoot Kai with a trank dart.
Okay, Kai,
Oh.
make a fortitude save for me.
Okay. Let's see. Fortitude.
Yes.
That is.
Oh, and what am I saying? Actually, no.
Am I
She
using?
would be flat-footed. Yes. Leaf, go ahead and make an attack roll, but it should be a little bit easier.
Wait. So.
It's not amazing.
So am
I
I still making a
I have
save?
not had to ever roll for this before, so give me a sec.
Am I still making a save?
If he hits,
Okay.
because I forgot to do that.
Does a 15 hit?
Do I have the same stats? A 15 shouldn't hit Kai, actually.
You lose your dexterity bonus to your armor class, so it would be 4 less.
Is that to my attack too?
Hmm?
Do I lose my dexterity bonus to my attack? No.
No,
Oh, just to
No.
the. Okay.
you're seated and not moving.
Okay. Here's an interesting question. Oh, so then I still have my inertial armor on. That will still count then.
Yeah,
Okay. You
yeah,
still miss.
it would. Yeah, the dart gets deflected by the inertial armor.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm proud of you, Kai.
that I turned the inertial armor on.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Well, I turned it on like after
There you
I
go.
got spiked, I think. But I do
you
remember
go.
that it was on.
Nikki.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Mhm.
Oh, how adorable. Can I throw in some of my own lines? You're going to have to try a
Yes.
little bit harder than that, though.
Ooh, yes, you're getting
I'm
the
getting
perfect
it.
vibe.
I get the spirit.
Okay, Leaf, anything else you would like to do?
Look, you don't fight anything like Kai. This is freaky. Is there anything else I would like to do? That's a good question.
That was very funny.
There is actually. I'd like to use missive, which I believe is a telepathic power, to try and send a message to Kai.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Just saying, just saying, yo, we could use a bit of help out here.
Does it allow for a response?
I'm trying to find that right now.
Okay.
How is okay? So I understand that I am not really Kai right now, but I am. Where is she right now?
Oh, she's in there.
What's my brain doing right now? Am I just watching this and like I can't do anything about it?
Yes.
Great.
Initially, it just seemed like a very good idea to sit in the throne, but as soon as you sat in the throne, you took a back seat.
Okay. I'm watching my life through a window. Is one.
It does not allow a response.
Okay. Yeah, Kai, you hear that message.
And it is language dependent, by the way. It does require that you share a common language, if that matters.
I mean, we do.
Okay.
So it's fine.
We do.
The creature's speaking through me, so I think it knows English, common, whatever common is here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You are able to send that message. Anything
Okay.
else? Do you plan on moving or anything like that?
Where am I right now? I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I'm good with where I am.
Okay. Behind brick, next to wonder. Gotcha. Okay.
The safe place to be.
Next up is Aries' turn. Aerie, Kai is sitting in the throne. She still has in one hand the figure, and yeah, there are knives flying at you and plates.
Okay. Okay, question. If I were to use ghost attack, would that hurt just the thing, or would it hurt Kai too?
I think it would hurt just an incorporeal being.
Okay, bam, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that
The
first.
wait, hold on, wait. But this is why I feel like we need clarity on where, like, what is in the happening. Because you did say a corporeal form, but it hasn't. Okay, I'm concerned.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
My hair doesn't look like a truck or anything.
I do.
I know.
Wait, what did you say?
Okay, so Aerie.
He's okay. Go ahead.
Let me see. Unfortunately, on these tiles, I can't project the grid, so I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7.
Can I do it across the table?
Oh, hey, here's a question for you, Grant.
Hmm?
Sorry, I got distracted checking something because I forgot about a thing that we've recently acquired. Does my damage reduction apply to any of these attacks?
Oh, right.
Because I have damage reduction 4 against all physical attacks.
This is a physical attack. Yes, that would have counted.
Oh, okay, cool.
So Aerie, if you want to get to Kai on this turn, you will have to jump over the table. So I'll need you to make a quick jump check for me.
Okay. What check?
A jump check.
Oh, jump check.
You're good at those.
I am good at those.
Inserts,
25.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Boing.
I'll
Yeah,
hop
no,
right over that.
you vault over the table and land on the dais next to Kai, and yeah, you are in striking range. Are you going to use, what was it, Ghost Blade or is
Ghost
it a power?
attack.
Ghost attack? Is it a power or is it a feat?
It's a feat. So it says like, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Make 2 rolls for a mischance.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make your attack roll, and I think that's essentially 3.5 saying roll at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So 19 and then a 1.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, you first, you don't hit Kai. I still want you to roll damage though, because you hit the throne.
D20. Is that a D20? Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm rolling the right dice real quick.
What feat was that?
Ghost attack.
Ghost attack is a
Gotcha.
D20 damage.
Oh wait, what?
Yo.
Wait, did I roll? I rolled the wrong dice.
Oh, for
What does
the
it say?
damage.
I don't know. I didn't write it down. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning.
We're all learning here. I'm learning how to be a different entity right now.
I sent you another.
I see it.
Okay. All right. So how much damage does the throne take?
5.
Okay.
Really, these are the people humanity has sent? How disappointing.
I have a question.
Are you asking the being or are you asking me?
Yes. No.
No, I'm asking you as Amanda.
Okay.
Sorry. I know I don't have a distinction. Did I how many actions do you get in a turn?
2. Although
Okay, cool.
The kind of the way I'm running it is only one can really be your attack action, then you just get a spare action.
Okay. Ari would like to try to take the statue out of Kai's hand.
Make a strength check.
Stupid idea.
I don't care.
Stupid
Is
idea.
that like
And,
kinda...
Yes, and Kai, you're going to make a strength check as well. However, your strength modifier is +5.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Do I have a modifier?
Your modifier's added to that.
Oh wait, so is it this
It's a
plus
16.
Nope, it's just that.
that?
So it was a 16 for Kai, and what for Ari?
Oh, 5?
Yeah, for whatever reason, Kai just has this iron grip on the figure. You can't do anything. However, please make a will save for me.
Okay.
Oh, mother, you're gonna get fucking possessed. That's not cool.
23.
Okay.
23. You're just fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go.
Green highlight means it's a bad
No.
Okay.
I love this. Okay. All right. Next up is Satsi. And what does Satsi have that can help us here? Hang on.
Sassy, shoot me. No.
She might. She's not against the idea.
know.
Load the thing, please.
It's a really good thing we didn't bring what's his name.
Artie? Or
My son. My son would kill me in an instant. No, I was talking about Cordum.
Yeah.
Would also kill me in an instant. Thaddeus might even kill me in an instant. Zen, the
Bird
jury's
might
out.
even kill you in an instant.
I'm really
No,
hoping
you
you
better
wouldn't.
not. Brick.
Okay.
You're scaring me.
Satsi's also going to make a jump check to get over this, and she manages it. She walks up, and we're going to make an opposed grapple check because Kai, you don't want to let her touch you.
She's gonna try to grab me?
Yes. You're going to. It's going to be your current strength bonus, which is +5, plus your attack modifier to resist.
Wow, okay.
Oh, jeez. Satsi.
Oh, that's a 21.
Yeah, no, Satsi does not beat that. Yeah, you swat away Satsi's hand. In fact, Satsi's actually
Instant child.
That fits. Okay, next up. And having not been able to do that, without summoning her side blade, Satsi's gonna slap Kai.
Get it.
And that is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. And Satsi does 7 points of non-lethal damage.
Of slap damage?
Yes.
She slapped me that hard?
Yes.
Oh my god. Cool. That's fun. Do I get to
Kai.
split that with the thing that's living in my body?
Actually, no. But Kai, you may roll another will save.
Okay, cool. Are
With
you
advantage.
kidding me? I have been rolling so good for the demon that's in my body. I just rolled a 1.
I was going to say with advantage because you did get that message from Leaf, and I will grant you advantage for that extra motivation.
It's a 7.
7? Okay, not quite.
It's a 1 with a little arm on it. That's a 7. You know. We're not
Okay.
doing good.
All right, that's all Satsi can do. Brick, you get to go next.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
I have absolutely no semblance of speed, so I have 10 meters around. So how can I get up to Kai potentially? If I like dash?
What even are
Yeah,
meters?
if you dash, you would be able to get up there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Whee!
Run directly across the coals.
Yeah, I mean he'd do it. He doesn't care at this point.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty close. You can use. I'm gonna say this leaves you with one action, so you can use it to
Okay.
climb over the table, or you can use it to do something else.
What is my jump? Yeah, if I can, I want to get right up next to Kai.
All right, make that jump check for me.
Everybody just come hang out.
8.
Sadly, you stumble as a plate is starting to fly at someone. Yeah, you don't quite make it over.
Damn.
I'll give you this though. You're on the table now.
Okay.
Okay. Ahmad. I need to check something really quick.
Ahmad just leaves.
Eh,
I was like, I'm out.
they're dumb.
How
Goodbye.
big is this room, by the way?
Pretty big.
Well, if Brick just sprinted across most of it in his action, what does that mean? 20 meters
Yeah.
from where he was standing to the table, so 25 meters. 30 meters.
Yeah, I'd say
30.
in total it's 40. It's 40 meters at the very most, all the way across.
Okay.
Because technically, when you're sprinting, you actually go like 4 times your speed.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
Fast.
Okay, so close range. Yeah, Ahmad's gonna move up to the table as close as he can to the table, and Ahmad reaches a hand out toward Kai. Kai, make a will save.
A lot of everybody's trying to get in my brain.
And
You're kidding me. This is not a fucking joke, guys.
the
It's a
being
nat
is
20.
okay.
What?
Um,
Oh my god.
Kai, you feel the attempt to connect to your mind, but whatever it is that's controlling you just brushes it off.
What the hell? What the hell? I feel like it's controlling me, my fate in real life, me, Vicky. What is happening?
As far as I'm aware, I don't have those kind of powers, but okay. All right, that just leaves Wonder. What's Leaf gonna have Wonder do? Sick 'em Wonder.
She
Go
just
get Kai.
bites my leg.
I don't want Wonder anywhere near that throne.
Okay, so you just tell Wonder to stay with you?
Yeah, I don't want Wonder to attack Kai.
Okay.
So I'll have Wonder stay with me.
All right, Wonder stays with you. We are back to the top of the order. Kai, go and make another will save. With advantage, because you still have that lingering motivation from Leaf.
Do I? Okay. It's the same thing. It's a 7.
With advantage?
Oh. It is a 19. That's not
Okay.
good enough, is it? Damn it!
Okay. It will get easier, actually, but I'll give you that much. All right. Make an attack roll. Ranged attack roll, so it's your dex modifier plus your attack bonus.
Okay, same as before then. Just
Yes.
one?
Yes, just one.
That is an 18.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll
You're
4d6.
You're really scared. Oh my, that's a lot. You're really scaring me because you haven't said who this is against yet. 4d6.
Mhm.
Okay. That is 4, 5, 6, 10, 16. That is 16 points of damage to who?
So everyone sees Kai raise a hand and point at Ahmad.
Oh Christ.
And in an instant, her entire arm is wrapped in the same dark energy you saw from the tablet, and it just hurtles at Ahmad and just zaps him good. And yeah, Ahmad takes it like a champ, though.
That's good.
Also, Ari and Brick, both of you make reflex saves, please.
Also, while I do that, I'm gonna go. I mean, the demon inside of me is gonna go. How does that feel?
Not
21.
21?
Wait, is yours and mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
I
roll.
need to do it again.
And remember, it's for posterity,
Anything
so
down?
do be honest.
Oh, okay. It's 9.
9?
I'm confused because ours are linked.
Guys,
Can
I
I
just
do that?
realized that I can't beat this will save unless I roll a nat 20. My will
Or we
modifier.
beat you out of it.
Yeah, because my
Whichever
will
goes
modifier
first.
is 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Ari. Well, this is something everyone sees. With her free hand, again, after pointing at Ahmad and sending the bolt of doom at him, Kai raises her hand, makes a fist, and just slams it down on the throne. And, Ari, you are knocked backward and are prone. And you also take...
You're laying down.
And you take 3 points of non-lethal damage. Satsi is also knocked backward and prone and takes 8 point of non-lethal. And Brick, let's see, let me just reading this. You are fine. You feel just this almost overwhelming force hit you, but you dig in on top of the table and you're just okay. All right. And seeing as you're doing such a good job, Vicky, as this evil being, what would you like to say?
This is how you command a room.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay.
Gone.
All right, it is now Leaf's turn.
Having fun being mean.
That's what I say. Being villains is wonderful. Anyway.
That won't work. Let's see. What else can I do?
This is gonna resolve itself in a very interesting way. I wonder how that will go.
Sure. Yeah, why not? I am going to use
Oh god.
Uh-oh. I feel scared for Kai right
What are you
now.
gonna do?
Leaf is going to shield surf across the flames, kicking up sparks.
I was waiting for someone to do that again. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Leaf's gonna shield surf because he already has both spells active or both powers active. So Leaf's going to just take his little shield and flip it under, like to run forward, flip it under him, and skate across this thing.
I love that we made that canon. Okay. Yes.
And in the, I'm going to assume, fairly significant distraction that causes, is going to use Far Hand, now that he's in range, to pick up the trank dart that's lying on the ground next to Kai and stab her in the leg with it.
Excellent.
Okay, and that just automatically hits, right? Essentially.
I mean, I'm picking it up and stabbing her with it in the leg, so
Okay, make.
So I guess I could make an attack roll for that.
Make an attack roll using your Psycraft modifier. This is just a formality. It's probably gonna hit.
My Psycraft modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
That seems unfair.
It definitely hits.
Okay.
What is it?
That's 28.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What's the save modifier for the trank?
I don't know. You actually told me that.
Okay.
15
sounds about right because it's
but
not.
I
most
could
potent
probably
stuff.
find it.
Okay. Kai, make a fortitude save.
Okay.
But treat it as if your Constitution modifier is +5 instead of whatever it is.
Okay, wait. I have to do math. Fortitude. Okay. +5.
Uh-huh.
Literally, your book doesn't say.
Well, yes.
All right. That is a. I think that's a 17.
Okay.
My base fortitude is 2. Base save, right?
Yes.
+5. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you feel something just stab you, and yeah, you take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
But for whatever reason, whatever it is that's taking control of you has your immune system so hopped up that this doesn't do anything to you.
They must continue to make fortitude saves
While it's in me.
against numbing or unconsciousness every minute after the initial save until 10 minutes have passed.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's fair.
Hopefully this combat will not last
A full minute.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. All right, is there anything else? Actually, those were your actions, weren't they?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. That's Leaf's turn. Next up, Harry. You've been knocked prone.
Okay, can I get up?
Yes. You use your basic move action, which is just its own action, to stand up.
Okay. Cool.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try ghost attack again.
Okay.
And I just don't know what dice I'm supposed to use. Because I was trying to read it and it doesn't tell me.
Let
It's
me
just a
open
weapon
it up.
attack.
Yeah, it should be
Is it just a weapon
attack.
Oh.
Go back to your character sheet. It's like 3d6.
3d6.
And just go back to your character sheet
Okay.
and go to your attacks.
I think
See your
you
side
did it
blade.
right last
Mhm.
time.
Yeah,
just
you did it
roll that.
right
I don't know
last
why
time.
I said that with that kind of
Oh,
emphasis.
okay.
Oh,
Don't I roll
gosh
this to see if
darn
it
it.
hits?
What's
Yeah,
gosh
that'll,
darn?
Twice?
Yeah.
that'll do both.
Well, she ran it right, but I ran it wrong. I should have looked it up
Oh.
because technically she is owed an actual hit. So that was my bad. We'll make good on it this turn. It's fine.
Oh, also the
Okay.
trank darts are DC 13.
DC 13. Okay. Okay.
If you click that button, it'll roll your hit
Okay.
and damage.
Oh, neato. Okay, 30 to hit.
That's a
what?
crit.
Okay, I don't know.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How much damage
everybody-
are
Both
you
of those
gonna do?
damages.
Everybody say
14?
goodbye to Kai.
Both of those.
Wait, I thought it kills the not Kai.
No, it's fine. So yeah, go ahead. Go
Wait,
ahead
which-
and roll
which
your
one?
damage.
14 and 24.
Oh, so 26. Sorry, not 24.
Damage?
I misread the thing.
Damage?
24
Yeah.
damage.
26.
I thought
Okay.
it hurts the creature, not Kai.
Yes.
If I
yes.
kill Kai, I'm hopping myself.
Okay.
Kai, if I kill you, I'm just gonna take myself out too. I'm
No,
sorry.
no murder suicides. Not today.
There you go. You can embellish that however you wish.
What? Oh, me. Oh.
Yes.
Also, Leaf has just discovered a new hobby.
Leave it just over
Fire
there.
surfing just sounds far too awesome.
Okay. So you just like ghost whip me. I go,
Mhm.
fine. I'll leave. I don't know what happens now.
And Kai, you're back to yourself.
Okay.
Also,
Jesus
all-
Christ! And I
all
throw
the
the
plates-
thing. It's still in my hand.
Okay. Does anyone catch it?
No, no, no! Don't catch it.
Nobody touched that statue.
The statue?
Yes.
I'll catch it using Farhand.
Excellent. Okay, yeah, you catch it using Farhand. Okay. By the way, all of the tableware that was flying around just clatters to the ground.
What the heck? What? What the hell was that? What was that? I look at Leaf and I look at Airy because I assume that and Zazi. What was that? What was that? Also, very
Are you
sorry.
okay?
I'm bleeding from many places. This was happening before. What was that? Is it gonna happen again?
Don't touch next time you encounter glowing psychic object, no touchy.
Okay, listen. It was doing the same thing that the freaking scroll that you pocketed and the rock that you
And
pocketed.
you saw what that did to me.
The first one didn't do anything to you.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't do that.
That too. Thank you. Thank you for
it didn't possess Leaf.
You got it.
I figured it would do a little zappy zap, whatever. It's fine. Also, and I turned to Ahmad. Very sorry about that one. That was definitely not me.
It is categorically not your fault.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I feel. I mean,
Well,
Aries just.
I feel like somehow
Let's just all like move away from the creepy
Yeah, Aries like
throne.
trying to hurry you off the
I'm
throne.
like,
Like, okay, we should move away from this. It's like-
I'm going to set the statue in the middle of the coals.
yes.
And
That's
see what
no,
happens.
that's where I threw it. It was to the coals. Threw it in the fire.
In about a 2-meter circle, the coals go completely dark.
Ugh.
Rick pours water on it.
Oh, for the record, I pull the tranquilizer dart out of my leg.
Good.
Actually, I pull it out and I go, "Do you want this back?"
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Leaf reloads these later.
Mm-hmm.
Empty dart.
Yeah, so-
I turn to Satsi and I'm like, do you know what that was?
Satsi's actively shaking and
Okay.
kind of just stumbles over to you and gives you a very long, very tight hug.
I do the same. And Kai is not doing great in a lot of ways right now. after
Leaf
we-
walks over and I'm gonna walk over and pat Kai on the shoulder. It
Thanks.
Mhm.
Walks
to have you
over
back.
or floats over on your
floats over. Why not?
Okay.
Your little shield.
Uh,
Turning into
and then just like lowers, just sets down in front of Kai, just pats her on the shoulder. Good to have you back.
Yeah. That sucked. Very sorry again about the knives and then I remember that Ahmad's there and I go, do you know what that was?
I have theories, none of them concrete.
How bad of an idea would it be to try and destroy this thing?
Well,
Ahmad,
Ahmad, can I ask you a question?
yes.
How you said you have theories, but they're not concrete. How concrete are those visions you were talking about?
The visions I have,
Yes. The prophecies.
and anyone who tells the future will tell you that there is only so much you can trust of a vision. Concrete, many of them have come to pass. Meeting all of you came to pass. Details, however, often evade me.
Could one of your prophecies tell us if that guy's coming back?
I mean,
Potentially.
I feel like Leaf could probably actually answer this one.
It's up to you.
Yeah, well, okay. Can I roll knowledge of psionics to see if Leaf actually understands what just happened, like what this thing is?
Sure.
Because my theory as a player here is that these are essentially psi crystals.
Well, okay. So just to clarify what's going on, I guess Kai could say this out loud. I'm just very concerned because we were talking about it before, that crazy storm thing, and I don't know, that felt very bad and very powerful, and I know it's the whole touching that crystal thing again, but I don't know if it's related to that storm. Maybe we don't have to touch a crystal, and then we'll all get possessed and all jump into a lake or something.
39, Grant.
39. These are a form of psi crystal. Exactly what kind of psi crystal, you're not entirely sure. Because you've never seen this material before in your life. And as we know, you have done a lot of studying. Yeah, you have no idea.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
So Leaf's gonna do something monumentally stupid.
No,
Okay.
no.
And try to address the psi crystal.
Okay.
And I will pull up the thing for how that works.
Okay. Is this
Uh,
you actually reaching into your bag, or are you using the far hand to pull it out of your bag again?
Oh, it's still in the flames.
Still in the flames. Okay, at this point, a good quarter of the fire pit has
then I
been
definitely pull it out of the
extinguished.
flames with that. Yeah.
Okay.
And does it seem to be absorbing that power?
Yeah. Yeah. The flames are slowly coming back, but yeah, it looks like
Okay.
it was.
Yeah, so let's address a what I'm trying to do is address a power stone to figure out what power or powers it contains. Or depending on how you're feeling, understand a strange or unique psionic effect, such as the effects of an outcrop of psionically resonant crystal. Time required varies.
Yeah, it's definitely the latter.
Okay, that one's a DC 30 plus-ish, depending on how you feel.
Okay, go ahead and roll your psycraft.
Oh no.
Are you physically touching this thing? Do you have to physically touch it to do this?
I do not necessarily have to physically touch it unless you're gonna make me.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
He's still making a psionic connection to it, so it's.
I'm still making a psionic connection to it. Like,
why are you doing?
Yeah, it's like, you know, going over Wi-Fi and connecting to a computer infected with a virus.
Yeah, like I am connecting my mind to it
Why?
because I want to understand what it is.
Go ahead and roll your psycraft check. Unless someone wants to wrestle Leaf and make sure he doesn't.
How would you even know that I'm about to?
Yeah, I don't think you would.
I think the only one who would even have an inkling would be Ari.
Am I like seeing this or sensing
I mean,
this?
you
or...
probably would feel Leaf just like suddenly, because like normally
very
Leaf keeps his power fairly well contained, but like because he's got a little bit of trauma about that, but like you just feel his power open up and spill out of him, and then just coalesce and like dart towards this statue that is hovering in the air in front of him.
Leave. What are you doing?
What is he doing?
That's a 31.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Leaf, don't press this button. He already
Okay.
pressed it.
With a 31, this is definitely unique. And this is definitely something wielding an amount of power you can barely fathom.
Okay.
And it is not a power or set of powers or freak phenomena that you brush your mind against. It is another consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
And you instantly get a mixture of emotions: hostility, frustration, curiosity, and an unbelievable hubris. And as you feel all of this, you suddenly notice it has become aware of you and
Mhm.
you're probing. And make a will
Hi.
save.
It better be
That
high.
is.
It
It's not amazing.
It better be high.
That's
My
a
dude.
6 plus 9 is
Jeez.
15 plus another 2 because it's a mind affecting thing. So that's
Kyle!
17, which is definitely not high
That's
enough.
not good
if this
enough.
has remotely the stats I think it does.
You feel it encapsulate you
God damn it.
and begin to squeeze with
Mm-hmm.
a grip you've experienced Dana in a
Mhm.
mental wrestling match.
And as
was
it
not
breaks my
fun.
concentration, which I do not put any effort into maintaining at this point, the thing which was previously floating in the air in front of me clatters to the ground.
Okay. Let me see something really quick. Okay. All of you notice this thing just clatters to the ground, and as you look closer, you notice there is a crack going up from the base of it along the spine of the figure. And Leaf, when that happens, you do take 7 points of psychic damage, and you are released.
Okay.
How many points of damage does that leave you with?
Not
I
a lot.
don't think it's a lot. Yeah, okay.
Ow! I then proceed to pull a stim dart out of my bag and just stab myself in the leg with it.
Amazing.
Okay, go ahead and heal yourself.
And that's +5. Okay. Psionic owie. Stim. I keep track of what caused the damage as well.
Amazing. Does it say psionic owie in your character sheet?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
it
love
does.
it.
You-
It's very
I
good.
added 2 columns to the hit points thing.
That's good. That's good.
I have it. It tracks what I lost points, like what I lost hit points for, and any status effects. But I actually, until it resets, I keep track of what hurt me.
That's fine.
Well, now that the thing clattered to the floor and seems to have received damage, none of the psionics present detect any aura around it anymore.
It's dead.
Seems to be.
Or we released it. Well, that was interesting. You're welcome, Grant. Is there an aura coming from the throne?
Yes, actually.
Because it's the same type of material, right?
Oh, yes. There is a definite aura coming from it, although it is much more subtle.
I wouldn't sit on that chair.
I would second that. It's a bad chair. It's not comfy.
Does it feel
And it
like it
will
wants to be sat on?
Possess you. Yes.
Actually,
Incredibly so.
Kai and Leaf, as you both kind of contemplate that idea, yes, it very much wants to be sat on.
I turn and look at it again. And I go,
You really want to go sit on it again.
I'm gonna roll. I don't know what that does. It's 13.
Leaf, as he's saying what a bad idea it is to go sit on the chair, is like starts walking towards the chair to go sit on it because I rolled a fucking nat
actually?
1
Brick
on a roll that you did
grabs
not ask
Leaf.
me to make.
Brick straight up grabs Leaf.
It's a good call.
Leaf shakes his head. Did I not just say it's a bad idea to sit on the chair?
We should go.
Y'all want to go?
Maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Please.
So, yes.
And because
As
we walk by, Leaf is gonna pick up the statue
okay.
It does nothing.
and stick it in his bag because there's no aura on it. And
Okay.
Leaf has questions.
All right. It weighs 8 kilos.
Damn,
It's
that's
heavy.
That matters.
For Leaf, it definitely does.
I'm gonna give it to the pack mule.
Honestly, yes. Actually, I'm going to stick it in Brick's pack because Leaf cannot carry this.
Yep.
With that,
Double carrying capacity. Let's go.
When Jersey said, I think the statue weighs more than Leaf.
I mean, you're not far off. Leaf is real light. Leaf weighs less than I do in real life. Which
Is he's taller than you too, right?
yeah,
She's an elf.
he
yeah.
is. Leaf is 2 inches taller than me and weighs 15 pounds less.
How much did you say? 60?
What?
15 pounds less.
Did you say 60 or 50? Okay.
He weighs 15
I thought I
pounds less.
misheard.
No, that would be
All right.
impressive.
He's a nice boy.
That would that's why I was
Vicky.
scared for a moment.
Feather bones.
Vicky, I'm going to go ahead and hit stop share.
Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Leaf is in pain. His
Kai-
brain hurts a little bit.
Kai is in, as I said, bleeding from many places. And brain, not good.
That's where we're going to leave it this time. You can decide where you go next in the next episode.
Next adventure. Oh, that was fun. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for some more D&D in space today. Shout out to Lynn Jersey for being so talkative in the chat. And thank you so much to our lovely game master Grant for weaving such an interesting story and for feeding me lines while I was a demon. And thank you to Amanda, McKenna, and Kyle for being lovely party members. So fun to play with you guys. And so fun to be able to stream it. So as far as next week goes, on Monday, this is where I have to decide if I'm going to try to play Kerbal Space Program 2 or if we're going to do a regular amateur astronomy stream. I think Kerbal Space Program 2, have you seen the specs? It's going to break my computer. So we may or may not do Kerbal Space Program on Monday. If we don't do it this Monday, we'll probably do it next Monday. But Monday will either be me and Grant playing Kerbal Space Program or me and Aiden streaming amateur astronomy. 2 very different things, but also kind of very similar. Wednesday, me and Michael will be back doing some astronomy news. We streamed early this week, but I think... Excuse me. We streamed early this week, but I think we're going to be going back to our regular time next week, so I'm going to update that on the schedule. And then we will be back here on Thursday night to continue the adventures of the Dawn's Horizon team in D&D in space. Does anybody else?
D&D in space.
Follow if you're new here. Subscribe if you're so inclined. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. We archive these episodes, and I swear to God, they are archived, and I am going to start releasing them like today because I forgot to release several of them. But they're on my YouTube channel, and you can click on my face in the About page to get there. All right. Have a happy weekend, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, all.